Hey guys, happy Tuesday. It's Mason and Shane here, Team Severson, for another Tips Tuesday. Also, while we're at it, for these Tip Tuesdays, if you guys ever have questions, want us to cover any material, feel free to reach out, leave a comment.
Yeah.
We're always trying to come up with new and good content to share with you guys. So,
Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up. I was
Yeah.
actually thinking about that. I totally spaced it out. Yeah, if you have any questions about
Yeah.
you personally or about the market, please comment on these videos and share. We'd love to
Yeah.
answer that. That's what these are about.
Totally.
So,
We're here
absolutely.
as a resource for you all. So, what we want to talk about today is why in the heck would you buy real estate right now in the Denver market with such low inventory that we're seeing, some of the, if not the lowest we've ever seen?
Ever.
I mean, there's just nothing available. So, and to get into a home, people are offering $10,000, $15,000 over the asking price. I mean, it's just super, super competitive, and pretty discouraging for a lot of people as well. So, why? Why buy now? We keep encouraging people to buy now. Talk to us about that.
Yeah, I think that there's still this major concern, exactly what you're talking about. Shane, you say there's no inventory. Shane, you say that, if I go find a home, I'm going to have 20 people bidding. So why would I outbid these other people and be
Right.
upside down on my investment? So
Right.
I'm selling this is the best time to buy an investment, and then they're upside down. That doesn't seem very
Right.
smart. And so let me run, just to answer that question, I'll run just a couple quick numbers with you, right?
Sure.
In an average market of 6% increase appreciation,
Right.
average market, which we are not in right now, but in an average market increase, you are increasing about 6% appreciation. That means if we go out to find you a home today, we find a $500,000 house, you
Right.
will have to overbid with other people bidding in. Most likely, you're going to have to be pre-approved. You're going to have to not be contingent. You're going to have to be prepared, which is why you should talk to us about what that looks like and how we get you ready. If we go find that house and we bid, there's a good chance you're going to have to bid $10,000 to $15,000 over asking, which means you own a home day one for $515,000 that is now valued at $500,000.
Right.
Right?
Right.
Okay, so that's the first thing. Day one, you're upside down by 15 grand. Why in the world does that make sense? Well, because at the average appreciation that we're going in 6 months, you're even.
Yep.
Okay? And in this market,
Right.
even in 6 months is actually a really good thing.
Right.
After 1 year, if you are buyer A that says that doesn't make sense, I'm not going to buy,
Sure.
and you are buyer B that goes upside down by 15 grand, after 1 year now, you are up by 15 grand. That's a pretty darn good investment,
Sure.
being up in $15,000. So
Right.
that is the first
Right.
thing. Now, every year after that, you own property that thousands of other people cannot get into. You own a huge asset that will continue to grow. So that's
Right.
why you want to buy today.
Yeah.
I would ask any of you out there, any of you who have $100,000 maybe invested. If you're buying a $500,000 house, 20% down, you need about 100 grand. I'd ask anybody that's watching this video, if you have 100,000 invested, I don't even care where it's at.
Sure.
Stocks, bonds, it doesn't matter where it's at.
Yeah.
Did you make this last year? We talked about this in the market update.
Right.
If you own an average home in Denver last year, that appreciation went up $87,000. So I'd ask anybody with 100,000 invested, did you make $87,000 on that money? And I think
Right.
the answer would be nobody did.
Right.
So if I could buy a stock, go upside down by 15 grand in 6 months, and then after a year be $87,000 up, I would do it
a
all
no-brainer.
day
Right.
long. No brainer. So why are we pushing you to buy? Because this is the greatest appreciation we've seen. The charts are just off the charts, and it's a great time.
Not to mention the low rates.
I mean, when are we ever going to see
Right.
rates in the 2? The projections are that
Yeah.
these rates are going to stay this way for the entire year 2021.
Right.
And that's going to spur the economy. People are still moving in. I don't know how to stress it enough. If you own 1, you should own 3. If you own 3, you should own 15. Buy is the key.
Yeah, no, I love it. So that being said, reach out to us.
Let us know.
We
Let's
would
get
love
you
to
in.
talk, and we can sit down and run through some more numbers and figure something out, help you out. So great. We'll reach out with any questions. Again, this is Mason and Shane for Tips Tuesday, and we'll talk to you next week.
All right. God bless. We'll talk to you soon.